gosh.
Oh my god.
Did you? Wasn't that a heavy fucking song?
It was sweet.
I thought it was a heavy song. Microphone
Hell
check.
yeah.
1, 2.
Shout
Check,
out
baby.
to Primo over there, way.
¿Qué onda, pinche Danny? Hello, April. Up there in Utah. Here we are.
Here we go.
Welcome back to another special episode of motherfucking ¿Qué vale, carnal? Shit, man.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Episode number 46.
46
And the only, the only reason I remember is because last was 45, and I thought about Donald Trump for some reason because he's the 45th president,
45th
right?
president.
But shit, without further ado, let's give him something to talk about, baby.
¿Qué ole, carnal?
¿Qué vole, carnal?
Damn,
that was pretty good, right?
Fuck yeah, güey.
Happy Sunday to everybody. Welcome back to another
Simon.
episode of ¿Qué vole, carnal? This is episode 46, as we were saying,
Simon.
and it's a very special one just because it's Sunday night.
Hell yeah.
Back to the grind tomorrow. Who wants to go back to the grind tomorrow, dude? I mean,
Not me, güey. After
nobody
drinking
does, right? But
after drinking all these beers, I don't think I'm gonna go back to the grind.
but
Wait,
you
maybe
know,
you should fix that camera, no? Güey?
well, I mean, yes.
So Tony can be right there.
There
There
you
you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So back to the grind tomorrow. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Happy Sunday to everybody.
Yeah. It's crazy, man, because on the way here there was a bunch of
Simón.
traffic, and the only thing I could say about it is just that I was thinking on the way here is just kind of
Man. Wait, before you started thinking about anything else, maybe we should do the second
second
ritual.
ritual. That's right, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Ah!
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, güey.
But anyways, before I was really cut off to do our second ritual, which is the shit because we're like,
Ah.
oh, fuck. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What I was thinking, man, it was just kind of like,
fucking
on the way here, there was so much traffic, dude.
Simone.
And every day when you wake up and you have to go to your grind, man, and you're on the way, it doesn't matter where you are, there's traffic, right?
Yeah.
And what I thought on the way here was just like, man, dude, this is crazy. Like,
Yeah, güey.
when there's traffic, you're just like, dude, it's just a part of life. You're just waiting and you're just having an anxiety attack on the way to wherever you're going, right? And I always think like, dude, when you see the accident, I mean, because today I was in hardcore traffic, right?
Simone.
And there was a bunch of emergency vehicles that passed by me, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's fucked up. That's something serious happened. And so when we finally hit the fucking where the accident was, it was pretty bad. It was like
Oh, yeah?
there were like using the jaws of life to like pull people out and shit.
Damn.
But what I'm trying to say, man, is like when it's just like we're just like programmed to think a certain way.
They have
Because
you have
right-
to go somewhere on time.
Yeah,
or whatever
exactly.
it's said, no?
So like today, I was just thinking like, dude, I have to be at the podcast so we could fucking shoot the shit with my brother, and we could just like pregame it or whatever, right?
Simone.
But during the week, like when you're going to work, like I get pissed off when there's traffic because, like, damn,
Yeah,
Like,
me too, Aim.
you're on your way to work, dude, and you see why it happened, and you're like, pinches pendejos, like you're fucking dumb. Why are you driving stupid? You're either on your phone, you're not paying attention, you're going too fast, you're
watching next videos.
watching
and
next videos
shit.
or whatever the case might be. But it pisses me off. But today it just kind of like threw me back, dude, and I thought to myself like, well,
Maybe because
what
you
was
were,
it, right?
Whoa.
Always here, we do dubstep here too.
You know, I think what happens is that because you don't have that fucking that whole thing that, oh shit, I better be there on time y todo el pedo. And today it was different. Today it was kind of like, you know,
I'm going to something I actually enjoy and love doing.
joy. And I mean, even if we don't get there on time, we could, you know, push it back.
Man.
But then you realize, like, oh shit, like, fuck.
It's not
What
raining.
happening?
Yeah, exactly.
What happening?
Yes, yeah. Like you kind of like step back and see the bigger
Sí,
picture
güey.
of whatever the fuck is happening in the fucking world, right?
I know exactly what you mean because I commute to Irvine every day, way, and sometimes it's like, what the fuck? Like, why are we going slow? And I'm like, I better see UFO at the end of this this fucking crash or lo que haya.
Yeah.
Or I better see Jesus or el pinche
Yeah,
something, no? El pinche San Judas Tadeo or something. You know?
Mínimo.
And then I'm like, I get there, there's nothing, like, nothing.
Yeah, it's just
So it
people
makes
being
you
dumb
upset.
driving,
Yeah.
right? Dude, and I see that all the time, dude. And just to, I'll see it. But yes, but that's what I mean. Like you're driving, dude, and you're like, what the fuck? Like people are just stupidly driving. They're either going
yeah.
slow, they're too busy on the phone, social
Yeah.
media, of course. Or I've seen
Tit-tat.
I've seen chicks doing their makeup while they're in traffic, dude, and it's just like
Yeah,
it's
man.
really unsafe. And I'm not trying
Crazy,
to
man.
talk shit. I know everybody's got, they want to get their decent rest and they got to rush to work. We all do that shit.
yeah.
But let's fucking be careful. Let's be vigilant of what the fuck we're going through, man.
Simón,
It
güey.
sucks to see the accidents, but then at the same time too, it's like, dude, be safe. We like to drive fast. I know
Yeah.
I know my brother. We're exactly the same.
Hell yeah,
When
man.
we're in the left fucking lane, you're not driving 70, 75. We're going 90 to 100 miles an hour. And there's these
Hell
people that are on the fast lane just going fucking 70. And I tell myself, like, dude,
Hey, wait, this is a good story right here. Wait, I just remember, my mom, when we used to drive to, Tijuana,
yeah.
Rosarito, and she would take the 15 way, and on the 15, there's only 3 to 4 lanes, and she would fucking drive on the fast lane way, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I would be sitting on the passenger seat, and I'll be like, damn, like, she'll be like 65, 70, 73, 74. I'm like, what the hell? Like, get
Yeah.
out of the way. But of course, it's mom. And she would drive in the fast lane fucking slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Even the semis will pass us and shit. So it's just crazy. Like, she thought, like, just by going 75 or 76,
Yeah.
it was okay to get 76 if you want to go to the gas station. Promo code QLIC. QLIC for 50 cents off.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, man. Like me that I love fucking driving fast, I'll use all.
I know you can drive fast now, right?
Right. Yes. But that's what I mean. Like I use all the lanes, dude, just to cross the slower traffic. Like I'll go into the slow lane and I'll go
Simón.
back to the fast lane. I'll sometimes even use the diamond lane just to pass. Because I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but it's just
But you only do this in Mexico, right?
no, man. I did this on the way here.
No, you can't say that way. So sorry for cutting you off, bruh. Yeah, man. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos where they race like on the streets here in California or anywhere in the US.
Yeah.
And what they say, they'll say like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go race in Mexico." So they will say Mexico on their YouTube video. So of course, so the CHP won't do anything. That's why I said, "Oh yeah, when you came." Too many beers.
Way too many, man.
But yeah, wait, so I was just saying that when you went to Mexico.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I was talking about, actually. Damn,
Damn, man, what the fuck's going on over here, big dog?
There's a demon in the house. But yeah, it just kind of made me like realize and acknowledge the
How life is short, no? Like
life
how
is short, dude. I mean, that's another thing that I thought about. It's just like it's just like, dude, life is precious, dude. There's a lot of people that didn't wake up today because there's people that die, right? Every fucking day.
yeah.
That's what we're all going to and whatever. But it makes me realize, like, dude, like you're on this plane, not an actual plane, but like this, like a plane where you're
Fucking
you're just going through everything in life, dude, and there you can't do shit about it, right?
yeah.
But then there's little things like, I mean, it's not little.
Mm. You know, I watched this TikTok video where they asked the girls are like, the size really matters. And some girl was all like, no, it doesn't. If it's smaller, you could hit the G spot. I'm dead.
No, but yeah, I mean, I just try to like
How?
I just try to think about and try to rationalize with what's going on, man. You're so programmed to be like a
Fucking robot, no?
sufficient, dude. You're programmed to like have to be at a certain place at a certain time. And it just made me realize, fuck, dude, like, no, dude, it's just like, no, people are rushing too much. People are going through so much shit. And not only just the rushing part of it, man, but just like having problems at home, having your bills, having everything else, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like, you got to slow the fuck down, man.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you want to say something, but it's like that old cliche of saying it's just like, slow down and fucking smell the fucking roses, right?
Yeah,
and it's just like, yeah, but life is so fucking fast, dude. You're on call, you're on demand. You're so programmed to like be on the fucking go.
take my soul.
That is just like it's nothing, dude. So when you see an accident, like you know how it felt today, it's just like, oh, there's an accident. It seemed really serious, but you don't stop to think about like why did it happen. Were they rushing? Were they in a hurry? Were they stressed out? Were they mad? Were they on the phone? Were they distracted? And it's just like, dude, it's not worth it. We're already here to die, so let's not fucking do stupid shit on the way on a Sunday, which everybody should be enjoying because it's the day before we go back to the fucking grind. We go back to the regular fucking shit of being programmed as being working fucking men and women. And it's just be careful, man. And it just made me like just realize all that shit, man. You were gonna say something.
What I was trying to say is that
Fucking
even though it's not work that wants you on time, it's always like, oh, the parties or parties that have or rent a place like
it's always on demand, right?
yeah, like the place that you rent out, like those jumping jack places or where they have
fucking
pinches trampolines and
hey,
shit.
Simón a huevo.
So it's kind of like they only give you like 2 to 3 hours, so
Yeah.
you have to be there on time.
Yeah.
So a lot of people they rush way. Like I mean, I could say I'm guilty for
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Way.
definitely. We could all say that shit, bro.
Like the party's at 5, but you're supposed to show up at 5, and then you start getting ready like at 4:30.
Yeah.
And then it's 5:30, and you get there at the party like 6:15.
Yeah.
7.
And it just comes to show that like it's either something that we kind of like programmed ourselves to think that like, oh, you're not being sufficient because you show up at a later time and you're not showing up at the time that it's supposed to start. And it's just kind of like, dude, think about it. Like, I think that's with like Mexicans, you always hear the cliche that it's like, oh, the party really starts at 4, but I know it, nobody's going to show up till fucking 7. Right.
Exactly.
It's just, it is what it is, man. And it's true. And at least we're like comfortable enough to be like, yeah, dude, like I know that no one's going to show up at that time. But then there's
That's
those
true.
people that do show up, and you're like, what? You're even surprised. You're like, fuck, dude.
Fuck, what the hell?
People actually showed up at that fucking that
How I
time.
just finished taking a shower.
Yeah.
And shit.
You know what I mean? So it's just crazy, man, how life works. It's beautiful and it's a mystery and it's crazy how it works. But we're here, we're dealing with it, and we're talking about it. And it's just the simple things about being in fucking traffic, getting to where you want to be, that you actually experience these instances where it makes you stop and you're like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? That's fucked up.
And I hope that they don't like
fucking
make those people that on the way over here on the crash that or whatever,
Yeah, man.
they're gonna be like, oh, they died from COVID. Hopefully, it's not that
Yeah.
serious or like a pedo. Pero you know how they've been saying like everything that you go to the hospital and you die for, it's fucking COVID, especially in California.
California.
Omicron up in this bitch.
Omicron. That's coming up later in the segment of.
Oh yeah, man.
But anyways, let's get to it, man. I mean, there's another touchy subject that's going on.
Hell yeah, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
The school shootings are back,
Yeah.
and then you kind of, dude. It kind of seems like it's all manipulated and it's like all planned, just because, like
Why
you
not?
hear about
No
it,
way.
you're like, oh, it's back to normal. How can it be normal when there's still COVID going around? There's new variants.
Yeah.
People are still dying from it that are vaccinated and stuff. And then I could only think about like, oh, dude, well, that's only the U.S. for you, you know? I mean,
yeah. Fuck
man,
me.
I can't talk for other countries and stuff, but it just seems like, oh, things are going back to normal because the same shit that has always been happening all these fucking years is just like, it's going back to normal. But at the same time too, there's a fucking
Pandemic.
there's a pandemic, and you don't even know what the fuck to think anymore, man. Like, you know, what the fuck, what happens? You know, there's I guess there's 4 fatalities that happened at this high school. The kid was he was a white dude,
Simone.
and I guess his dad had bought a gun a couple days before the shooting.
Damn.
And then you could only beg to fucking ask the question like, well, does that make sense? Why did was it just a coincidence that the dad happened to find fucking
Kelly.
happened to buy a gun right before his son decided to go fucking shoot up fucking his high school? You know what I mean?
But that's crazy. Man. Like how does anybody? I mean, even if you show a gun to anybody, I mean, they're already afraid. Well,
I
I'm gonna say here in California, no.
I show my gun.
Fuck man, not the X video gun way. No,
It shoot blanks, homie.
The thing is, way is like, I mean, if I could only imagine myself, like, if I was to go to a rally, because on episode 45th, we were talking about
For the
no,
fizz eye.
about 44.
Fucking,
Like, if anybody was to show me a gun, like, if I was, like, protesting and someone was like, hey, you need to calm down or whatever with the
Yeah.
gun, I'm like, damn, fuck, you know,
Sure.
back the fuck up.
Whoa.
But, like, in schools, we like, even if that guy, I'm pretty, that guy, he's a young boy. But a boy, we like, the boy.
The boy.
The young kid way, like, I mean, he was to show anybody like the gun. I mean, I'm pretty sure people at the school would have been like, damn, like, fuck this guy. You
Yes,
know?
exactly, and that's what I want to get to is that how can it be, dude, at the age of fucking information where we have social media, you know, there's all kinds of platforms where these
Especially QL Carnal.
yeah, exactly.
platform.
Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and give us a thumbs
Hell
up or a
yeah.
thumbs down. It doesn't matter, but just do it. You know what I mean? But it's just kind of like, dude, it's the age of information. How do we not
Simone.
fucking know
Yeah,
that this
güey.
kid was troubled, right? I mean,
Simone.
I don't know, man. It's just it kind of seems like we're fucking going always paddling fucking backwards with all this bullshit, dude. And it sucks because a bunch of us have kids in school, right? So
Yeah,
you're gonna fucking worry, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, güey, no
like how do
mames,
you
like-
how do you fucking
What are you supposed to do? Like,
as a parent?
wait at home y todo el pinche pedo?
Right. And
And
you-
I mean, like, for me,
You're so. I'm sorry. Let me just cut you off real quick. Cut you
yo,
off.
Kelly, help me.
Kelly. But how can you like go about your program to fucking day-to-day life with worrying about stress with work, traffic, getting there on time, the shit you have to
Hell
deal
no.
with at fucking work,
Pinche
and then at the
UFO
same time
better be there
too,
up in this
now
bitch.
because you have babies, you have to worry about them being at school. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when they go.
That's true, güey. And I mean, my daughters, they're in middle school right now. And there's been times where they're like, yo, Yo, Kelly, you have
Kelly.
something to say up in this bitch?
Say it.
What's going on, everybody? Don't forget to like and subscribe for Cule Carnal.
Hell yeah.
But there's been times where they're like, oh, there's been a bomb threat, or oh, there's been this and that, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, do I send the girls to school? Do I not? Am I gonna regret it? It's crazy, and it's true, like how you say, we have all these platforms to look at. But I get stuck on X videos. That's the thing. No, I don't. Okay, maybe
You sure don't, baby.
maybe at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But okay. But what I'm trying to say is kind of like
Fucking
it happens, way.
It does. You're so busy with everything you have to fucking worry about, dude. To have to worry about like your babies being somewhere where other babies go, that are from other families. Like you feel comfortable because it's an institution that should be safe and it's something where nothing happens. But now you have to worry that shit does happen as we're talking about right now.
See you, and
it's a let's just be honest, dude. Let's call it out for what it is. It's fucking scary to fucking go through this shit because it's not like we don't have so much other shit to fucking worry about as parents and as people, not only as parents as people, but now as workers and regular fucking stressed out fucking people just to fucking make ends meet and be fucking comfortable.
mean, the only thing that was different, like with our parents, it was kind of like fucking
our parents would lock us up in our fucking house with a deadbolt and be like, "Oh, we're gonna fucking go work all day. You guys stay here."
Maybe they went to go fax, no, or something.
Brother, you're wrong.
Okay. Pero like their what is it called? I'm gonna have to say like their biggest worry was that hopefully
biggest.
I think they were like
Fucking
it wasn't like some shooting, it wasn't nothing. Damn. God damn.
Tienes un picote, güey, o qué pedo, güey?
Damn.
Para las arrugas.
¿Sabes qué? Es que tengo la garganta
bien seca la verga, güey.
Cheers, güey.
Ay, Diosito Santo.
What I was trying to say is that our parents didn't have to worry about fucking gunmen, y todo el pinche.
Yeah, man.
Eh.
Yeah, man.
It was mainly like, who's gonna take you home? Who's gonna bring you home?
take you home? Isn't there a song that goes like that?
The only one I can think of. Yo, Kelly, you got a song? Thank for the name of love. I don't even know what Kelly, thanks for having my back, big dog.
Thank you, Kelly.
But I have a good story,
Okay.
that I remember. So when we were little kids, we lived in Pomona, right there in front of Hamilton, in front of Sacred Heart. And we used to walk to school, and we would walk to school back home.
So it was right across the street, though, right?
Nay. No, from Hamilton to White on the back. The back.
Back door.
Back door to China.
Well, to Vehar.
Sí, güey, Vehar.
Okay, I thought you said Sacred Heart. I was like, that was right across the street.
Oh, shit. Did I say that?
I thought you said Sacred Heart.
Yeah, I think I did, huh? Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways, Vehar.
Let's do it. Tell the story.
Yo, no. Anyways, so
Preach.
I remember we had a what was it, like 3rd grade or 4th grade? I don't remember because it was a long time, man. So we had a substitute teacher. It was some young guy.
Some young guy.
Some young guy. He come to my school. And I went to school with the girl that lived the neighbor from the school.
Okay.
Mm.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Girl.
neighborhood music. And I remember that fucking the tutor wanted to take us home. We
Tutor.
yeah, we so
Was a guy?
it was a guy. It was a guy, and I remember the neighbor that lived behind us. Behind. And she convinced me like, no, come on, let's just have him take us home. Y tal pinche pedo. And I was all like, I don't know, cause
I don't know, big dog or what?
I don't know, big dog. Cause my mom, she's fucking crazy as fuck. Even though she's always at home and she couldn't pick me up, and she's like, come on, we're not gonna tell her. Anyways, so we did.
Huh?
He took us home and he had a bug, and he took us around the block, and he left us on, was it 18th Street before Hamilton? So it's Hamilton,
No, 12th Street.
12th Street, yeah.
12th Street.
So you left us, and we're like, oh, leave us right here at on 12th Street.
Yeah.
And he did, so we got home, and mom's all like, ¿Cómo que ya es temprano? And then I was the type that I couldn't lie to my mom, so I was like,
Es que Manuel, el tutor nos dejó la casa aquí en la vuelta.
Pinche santa putiza que me dio my mom for saying that. She's like, ¿Cómo que te dejaron aquí?
What?
Yeah, güey. I was all like, yeah, because you couldn't fucking take me to pick me up because I don't know what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, güey, me dio una santa putiza because, I mean, I mean, the guy, I mean, he was just the student aide. I mean, I didn't see like he was gonna be like, jabbing shit up my ass or something like that,
But you would never fucking know. Like how, I don't know. I mean, I try to put myself in that profession. Like if I'm doing that, like I wouldn't offer random kids rides
That
home.
is true.
You know what I
That
mean?
is true, yeah.
So you
But
can't-
you know what, back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore,
anymore.
but some kid. Too drunk. But I mean, back in the days, people didn't think that way.
Yeah.
I mean, now, pues sí, güey, ahorita, yeah, like, even me, güey, I'll fucking be like, I ain't taking you home, fuck this shit. Like,
Yeah.
like if I was to pick up my daughters from school, güey, and they're like, oh, can you take Kimmy to school, to her house?
You're like,
Hell
hell
no.
no. I ain't taking no one home, homie.
I'm only taking God home.
Jesus is taking the wheel. Jesus.
Jesus resurrected. Is your time, 'cause it's Christmas. No, not
Christmas
really.
scene, but you know it's
Christmas.
yeah, and it's a great way to start off the subject of the month that we're in. You know, it's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
Christmas this month and stuff, and we couldn't be any more grateful, man. You think about how fucking the year has gone by so fast, dude. I remember when it was New Year's fucking 2000 and fucking 21. I don't even know the year we're in, homie. That's how fucked up I stay.
Damn, big dog. So we. It feels good.
But
But
anyways,
it's true, like
yeah,
how
dude.
you're saying. Like, I mean,
You don't
the
stop.
guy that did take us home was kind of like, how could he take you home? Like it.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You know, just being a grown ass man, I wouldn't fucking do that, especially to random kids. I mean, this is the world we live in, and this is just kind of like it comes home to the
Nowadays.
fucking topic that we're talking about. It's the age of information, dude. Like everything's on social media. There's so many platforms that you could follow. There's Snapchat. I don't have that, but anyways, you know what I mean.
It
Like
deletes by itself.
there's exactly there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's all kinds of fucking things, dude, that
Oh, yeah.
that could potentially like you know, just expose someone on that bullshit.
Simón.
And it's just kind of like, dude, I think about all this shit, dude, and it's just kind of like, where are we gonna be at 10 years from now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how I think. And then I tell myself, dude, that's so fucking crazy, man. If you think about how I was
Wait.
I was at a shop and I was getting my muffler fixed for my for my Hemi. I got a Hemi.
Damn.
I don't like talking about that shit, just because it's just something I have, and it's something I take pride
Personal.
in. It's
Personal.
something I don't like to like throw it out there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of it and and show it off. Like, I'm not like that.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah.
I was there, and there was another guy that showed up, and he had a badass fucking Hemi too. Well, he didn't have Hemi. He actually had a Scat Pack, and
And what?
and
Scat Pack.
Scat Pack. But so we're at the shop, and then the guy told me that whatever was wrong with my car, I couldn't get it anywhere. I had to buy it online, right? And so I was there with the guy that had a badass car too, and then we were both on our phones, and we were searching up shit for the part that I need
Damn.
to fix the noise on my car. And I told the guy, I was like, dude, imagine like we weren't at this age of the information where you could just order shit online from your phone.
Yeah.
And like, what would you do? Because the owner of the shop straight up told me you can't buy it at no auto parts store.
Auto pop.
Par. You know what I mean? But this is the age of information, dude, and everything's at the fucking the tip of your fingertips, man. And
Hey, wait, do you have to clear your history or something when you're looking for all these parts?
no, because I don't do that on that phone.
Damn. Eddie, you're a dick. Damn, so I guess incognito doesn't really work, right?
Go real quick.
Damn, what the heck?
Real quick.
So I guess bro has a fucking he has a new charger, and it's like a fucking Hemi todo el pinche pedo. And I don't have a Hemi. I stick to the inline 4-line para pinche to save gas, cuz fucking being on that roads. Anyway, so I don't know what the fuck to say. A ver qué pinche pedos. Who's on that biatch? Anyway, so let me drink some beer, and hopefully by the time I finish drinking this beer, Tony will come back. Cheers to everybody. Saludos a todos. Peace. A ver. Damn. And just like I said it, he's back here again.
I'm back. Yes. Sorry for the break. I know we always take breaks, but I mean that's what beer does to you.
Hell yeah.
I can't deny it. I can't deny it. I'm
I'm
a
a straight
straight
rider.
rider.
You don't wanna fuck with me.
Yes, exactly. So like what I was saying, I mean, did I miss anything where you just
No, so I was
Mama.
saying about your fucking scat back. Del pinche
Scat
pedo.
back.
Scat back.
Scam man. Yeah,
You
but
guys were looking on your phones. Del pinche pedo.
yeah, and like what I'm trying to say, man, it's the age of information, man. Whatever the fuck you want to find out, it's at your fucking fingertips.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, to change the subject real quick, let's do a little shocking round, right? You want to do that real quick? Let's just throw it in there.
Yeah. Well.
Ready? 1, 2. Anyways, yeah, like you hear about the whole thing with Epstein, right?
Yeah. Well.
All that shit that was going on, dude.
Hell yeah.
Allegedly, all these actors that we all grew up on and came to.
But before
love
you
their-
say anything else, wait, that could be part of the COVID-19 shout out or COVID-19
segment.
segment, way, because
Yes.
it's kind of like
Fucking
they were saying with the whole thing with the Epstein y todo el pedo.
Yeah.
They've been hiding it behind my back. You know, they've been hiding it because they're like, you know what? Fuck the whole Epstein thing. Let's bring on Yo Micron. You have something to say?
I'm a crown
I'm here to everybody.
to stay.
You know, and so And it's true because I remember.
So I mean,
They
so
brought-
I'm sorry to cut you off. So
Damn.
it's kind of like the way it's kind of like the way they're throwing out information, right?
See, we
They scare you, but there's other shit that's going on in the fucking
in
background.
the background. Incognito time, you know. It's
Yeah.
like
Yes.
it's like what the hell? Like we have incognito mode, pero que es el pinche pedo.
I'm sorry. Did you say incognito?
Ah, man.
Man.
And it's true, we.
Is it true?
I hope
The truth
so.
is always up for debate, bro. And investigation. We always know that. We're free thinkers here at Cuba Canal. Don't
That's true,
forget
eh.
to fucking like, subscribe, and share our shit.
Follow us on Facebook,
and
Instagram, and YouTube.
And YouTube. And we're also on fucking TikTok. But anyways, yeah, man. It's just kind of like, dude, what is there to believe? As
See, we-
humans, you want to believe what you could hear, see, taste, or feel, right?
Yeah, well, that's true.
But I mean, like we always say, man, like always question everything, man. Don't close your mind to what you fucking hear because there's always agendas and there's always propagandas that are gonna instill in your fucking mind. But that's
Yeah.
okay, man. Be free and make
Be
your own
yourself, we.
make your own assumptions to what you believe in. Don't believe what you always fucking hear.
But it's true.
'Cause
We.
it's not always the truth.
It's kind of like we gave the government the fucking free pass. We gave the government the first, like, okay, like you guys know more than us. I remember the whole thing with the whole pandemic, todo el pinche pedo.
And then
Pandemic. And I remember, okay, they were putting, Italy was putting a bunch of videos on YouTube and Facebook. And,
abu bidi bapu.
they're like, bon appetit, you know,
Give me a pizza here, man.
pizzeria. I remember they were putting all these kinds of videos, man. And I remember they were saying, like, stay home. Do not go out there. You know, do not get there. Dangerous.
Dimmi, why you do that to me?
Dimmi. Why? Why, Dimmi? Why, Dimmi, you go out there? But anyways, wait.
Yeah.
We gave
Fucking
the
fucking
pinche, ¿cómo se? We gave the gay
Yeah, the government.
the gaver. We gave we gave the government the benefit of the doubt. No, they
Yes.
were like, hey, you know what? Okay, we're gonna follow them. You know, stay home, wear the mask, y todo el pinche pedo. You know, as time passed by, y todo el pedo, and our
Fucking
45th president, Donald J. Trump, was there, way, and
He's gonna win 2024.
hell yeah, after
Dude,
all
there-
this bullshit.
Yeah, dude. There's
yeah,
some.
Yeah.
Just really quick. There's so many people that believe in that he's gonna run 2024 and he's gonna win. It's just crazy. And I get it. They're Trump supporters, and I'm not gonna put them down, dude, for what they believe in. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
He made them believe something, and they're gonna follow that. I mean, fucking more kudos to them, man. You're not gonna question.
damn, god dang.
Yeah, they're not gonna question shit. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, he's gonna run again because it's always a conspiracy. It was the Democrats,
Democrats.
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 Like it's just like, dude, like really, like that's how you think. That's cool, man. You're on your own
Damn.
path, baby. We're on our own path. But anyways, let's continue. What were you saying, bro? I'm sorry to cut you out, baby.
No, it's what I was trying to say is
Okay, man. Damn.
Yeah,
Un picot.
because wait, what I was saying was man, saying
Italy.
COVID-19.
Italy. I said Italy.
No,
güey.
because we were talking about the whole COVID-19, and
Yeah.
that's our next segment.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So maybe we should bring up the segment or no?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
It is about that time, guys. You guys all ready? It is
COVID
news
time. COVID time is brought to you by Pfizer, Moderna, Coors Light, Because
Fucking all these fucking companies are fighting for a fucking they're all fighting for profit, dude. I mean, as much as you want to hear it that like these companies are making these fucking things to benefit people, at the end of the day they're not doing it for that. They're doing it for fucking profit. Someone's paying
Hell
fucking
yeah.
money for all this shit, and as much as you want to fear it and as much as you want to believe in it, it's the fucking truth. And it's the cold truth, but at least it's the truth. There's people that are making a lot of fucking money from all these fucking stupid vaccines that people get sick of, that they
and
get,
it's not us.
yeah, and they get side effects from, and they're dying from it. And it's just kind of crazy, man, that there's a new variant. And I think we talked about it the last time, right? The Omicron.
Omicron.
And because we were talking about it's like, it sounds like the Decepticons, right?
Yeah.
It's like, here we are, Bergatron. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't make sense, dude. What a fucking fearful fucking name for the people that are really into the bullshit of buying, like, it's scary to fucking not know what you're gonna get, but I'm gonna name it fucking Omicron. It's just kind of like, dude, that's fucking silly. Just call it the fucking flu. Call it another variant, but don't fucking call it something that's gonna scare people that are just weak-minded to
They
like,
should just call it Bergatron or something, no?
or Pitonatron.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just silly, dude. Like, these people have the power to set.
Dame todo el power. Para que...
En la madre, güey. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit, it has a substance to it, dude. At the end of the day, you know, they do this shit. It's like it's planned, and it's always, it's like I don't know the fucking word, but
What's up, big dog?
it's always like premeditated, dude. It's gonna throw out fucking fear to people. People are gonna fear it, and of course the media fucking goes crazy, right? Like they're like, oh no,
Sí,
what the
that's-
fuck is going
that's how
on?
they make their money,
It started
güey, no
in
mames.
Africa and this and that, and it's just like Australia got it, and then Australia, you hear like, oh, it doesn't make sense. How did it get to Australia if whoever travels to Australia cannot travel to Australia without
the vaccine,
without being
the
vaccinated?
shit, yeah.
So it's just kind of like, dude, you start fucking thinking all kinds of shit. You don't know what the fuck to fucking think about, but what you can't think about is Kelly. It's just like, dude, everything is up to fucking debate. Everything is up to fucking argument, right? You can't. Like I always say, man, if you don't experience it, you can't hear it, you can't feel it, you can't smell it. Then how the fuck do you know it's fucking real, dude? You don't fucking know. All this
man.
shit with media, they're gonna instill fucking fear in us because that's what they do.
But you know what?
When do you? I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
When do you fucking hear something fucking positive come out of the fucking news? Maybe they'll throw a fucking make a wish fucking
Wish
segment,
foundation
right?
to everybody.
Where there's a kid that's gonna fucking die, which you don't fucking know why they're dying.
Or some kid in a wheelchair or something.
yeah,
no way.
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, that's the most fucking positive thing you have to fucking tell us is someone that's gonna die. Their last wish. You know, everything else is fucking negative because there's all kinds of fucking negative shit happening in the world, and we can't understand why. But all we could do is be on our path, question everything, be cool with everybody, make a difference,
Oh yeah.
be compassionate, be sympathetic, empathetic, and be fucking always trying to fucking change someone's life, man. And that's all we do here at Cuba La Canal, dude. We always fucking try to be fucking cool. We try to talk the truth and what everybody's fucking thinking, because the news doesn't say what we're thinking. They're thinking for corporate fucking agenda. At the end of the day, it's just an agenda. And we all fear it, and people will take that to heart, and they don't know what the fuck to do with it. But we know what the fuck to do with it, and we question that shit.
That's true, big dog. But I have to go pee now.
Go for it, bro. And this is how we do it, man. Damn, bro, you gonna push me and shit, push the Porsche out of the way. Yes, but anyways, I always think about this shit, man. When I'm by myself, especially. Like, I think about all the shit that's going on. And if you're a regular person like me, of course you guys all are. I think about all this shit that's going on, dude. It kind of seems unbelievable. We have so much other shit to worry about, man. And it's just crazy to have all this added shit to worry about. Like, you don't know what the fuck to think. That's one of the things that I always think of is just kind of like being programmed to all this shit, right? And what do we have as a scapegoat, right? On the weekends, because all you do is work all fucking week and you worry all week because you have to be there on time. You have stresses there. There's things that have to get done. You have drama at work. You're in traffic or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just kind of like, well, why do we go through all this shit? Why do we have to deal with everything? Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. It's just kind of like, we're like fucking grains of sand, and we're the fucking ants in the sand. Have you guys ever seen fucking an ant hill from wherever you are? It's just you look and they're all like in formality, right? They're all going one way. Kelly, he's back. But it's just kind of like, dude, that's what we are, dude. That's exactly what we are, and no one questions it. It's sad to me that I'm the only. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the only one, but I always think about the same shit, dude. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is really going on? There's other shit that's like you don't even have to you don't even have the time to think about that one day you're gonna fucking die.
That's true.
Right? Because you have so much other shit to worry about. You have no fucking idea that one day you're gonna fucking die because you have so much other things to fucking worry about. And it's the sad reality. And that's the cool thing about being alive right now, at least. That everybody...
I feel so alive for the very first time. I can't deny you.
I feel so alive. Exactly. I feel so alive every time I get to like question all this shit, dude. It's just so crazy to be alive at this moment, man. And I always say this shit. And I'm sorry that I always repeat myself, but I'm not sorry because it's cool to question everything, dude. And
not sorry.
Exactly. And I'm proud to be in our podcast, dude, and we fucking talk about this shit and we go over all this shit and always question every fucking thing that we're going through.
Simone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or no.
I don't know. I just came back from peeing, so
damn.
We're not in COVID time no more, right?
No, I don't think we are.
Let's change it. COVID time.
That segment has been over for a minute now, but brother went to the restroom, so it's okay.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, man, it's just so fucking cool to be going through all this shit. There's so much shit going on. Yeah, and there's gonna be things that you don't hear about because we're not your source of news. We just hear shit and we're just like, wait, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, es el pinche pedo.
Simón, güey. A huevo, güey.
I mean, I understand, like, we fucking stay with, yo, Kelly, where you at? And
yeah,
Kelly always has her back. Y todo pinche pedo, pero...
Oh, that's what we were talking about right before we you went to your piss break, right? It's just the whole thing with the Epstein shit that's going on.
Oh, Simone.
You don't hear that shit on the news, man. You don't hear that shit on the news because there's a bunch of beloved fucking actors. That there's a bunch of movies that you love from when you were kids.
I just remember one thing, and it's true that you're saying like movies todo el pedo, and if it's not a if it's not Omicron on everybody's agenda, it's fucking what's that guy's name que mató a esa ruca, güey? From Saturday Night Live and 30 Rock. What's his name? God damn it.
Would that happen recently?
Yes, way he accidentally killed somebody. I could see the name in my head. Well,
obviously you can't because you can't name him.
Yo, Kelly, can you help me out, big dog? Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin.
Oh,
güey.
that's true. I heard.
Yes.
I had heard.
Eh,
I had seen something that fucking said something about Alec Baldwin
See, güey,
shooting someone.
So the whole thing. So the story is that
Fucking
Alec Baldwin accidentally killed somebody. Way this is like I don't know, like 4 weeks, maybe like a month ago, 2 months ago.
4 weeks.
Fire. Anyway, so he went on Dateline or one of those stupid ass
Fucking,
fucking shows, and he was all like, "I did not pull the trigger." So what happened was that que ese way they did they were filming a movie, and I guess the prop that he had or the gun or que el pedo, that when he shot the prop, it was actually a gun. When
Okay. Okay.
But
Pause for. Okay, go ahead.
the funny thing about all this stuff
Is it
and
funny? Are you laughing, bro?
The funny part about it is because he's kind of like, I didn't pull the trigger and all this stuff, but
Kelly, you did pull the trigger.
yo, Kelly, when you piss on those girls, did they believe you? I don't know about that.
Stop in the name of
I
love.
got 18 inches up in the
Damn.
picture. Damn.
Damn.
Yo, Kelly, where you at, big dog?
Pero estamos unos tres, güey.
What pills did you take? Stupid Kelly.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
So that's the
fucking
end of that story. So
well, the thing was
Do you-
what I was trying to say is that Omicron was there,
Macron.
and everyone was kind of like, "Fuck no." So they did the whole thing. With
They
the-
did.
They did the whole thing. They did the whole thing with this pinche Alec Baldwin, and he was like, he went on Dateline. I forgot what fucking TV show, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because he went up there and he was, and then people were like saying like, nah, that motherfucker's a fucking actor, so it doesn't matter what is he gonna say. And he was kind of like, I did not pull the trigger, and then I fucking and it was like kind of like me, like if I was to pull the trigger, I was like, be like, I did not pull the trigger. And you motherfuckers are not gonna fucking believe me, but I mean, they believe this guy, but
Hell
this
yeah.
guy's a fucking
Fucking
actor.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to say that.
Yeah, but at the same time too, I didn't even know about this. I had heard some shit just through social media that had happened, right?
Yeah, wait.
But it's just kind of like wait a second. So it doesn't
Wait a minute.
doesn't that take you back to when we were kids? Well, I mean, at least I don't know. I had heard that that's how Bruce Lee died, right? He died by a prop gun, or like. Well, wait a second. So there's something more sinister to that. Why the fuck would there be a real gun at a fucking at a cinema making fucking role thing?
Bam, 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 bam. But it's
You know what I
true.
mean? Like, why would who replaced that dummy gun for a real gun? That doesn't make sense.
I think they only do that way because
There's something a little more sinister.
I think they do it because it's kind of like
Fucking
they were kind of like, well, Omicron is not doing what we're supposed to. Fucking
instilling fucking fear in people, right?
maybe Alec.
Yo, Alec.
He's all like, don't ask me to do this, please. Alec, fucking Omicron's not doing anything for the Democrats. Better help us out or get pedos. He's all like, all right, who's going to interview me? Oprah? Hell no.
Over there.
Where? Yo, Oprah, are you there?
Wait. What?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Were you? Fuck, I can't even. Fucking Oprah, no mames.
Dude, it just comes to show. It all comes to light, man. Like, I mean,
Hell yeah.
all this shit, dude. Like the shit that happens, just like, wait a second, we can't get away with that as regular people, dude. You can't
Hell
fucking
no.
shoot someone accidentally because you thought it was a prop fucking gun, or you thought it was. Let's be honest. Like when you're fucking from the hood, dude, and you buy one of those guns that it just has it's just the gunpowder that just makes the sound when it hits. It's just like pa pa pa, right? And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna play with my homies, and I'm gonna just act like I'm shooting them, but I'm actually gonna shoot them because someone replaced that fucking gun with a real fucking gun.
Damn.
It doesn't make sense. Let's always
yeah.
question what the fuck's going on in our fucking world.
Simón,
These people could get away with a lot of fucking things, and I think that's one of the names that came up with the whole Epstein fucking black book. Black.
But
You know what I mean? Like, you don't ever fucking know what the fuck's going on because these people are
fucking
numb. They're entitled, man. They're a part of a fucking club that we're not fucking in, obviously, right?
Wait a minute. I have Price Club fucking
It's not the same as Costco, bro. You know what I mean? It's not, dude. And it's just crazy. These people come from power. They come from money. They come from ages of just like having that entitlement. And it's scary because we don't have that as regular people, dude. You can't get away with the shit that these people get away with. But you won't hear.
But we can fucking elaborate
Elaborate.
and tell people y todo el pinche pedo.
Kelly.
God damn. But it's true, like how you said. Yeah, maybe we don't match these people. Match. Or maybe we don't elaborate. Elaborate to these people, but at least we could tell the people que es el pinche pedo.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's all we can do, man. I mean, these people sit comfortable. They're financially fucking stable. They don't have to worry about having to work one fucking day in their life if this is where it ends for them, right?
and the worst part about all this stuff is kind of like, damn.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Man.
It's a big dog. Nobody ever thought, like, why would they kill Epstein,
Yeah.
Like, how or why? Because everybody's fucking like, well, at the time, it's like, Donald J. Trump, he's mean on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like, no, man. It's like, really?
I think this is a darker fucking subject that we could get into, and I don't mind getting into it. But
Dark.
Whole.
Mm.
It's just because it's the truth, man. Because you don't hear people questioning this shit. It's just because, because you hear about this shit, and it's just kind of like it gets thrown in the backdrop, like it's not there, right? But
Yeah.
but it's the truth. The beloved actors of all these movies that we all love, they happen to be on those fucking things that are being alleged, accused of, right? And you don't know what the fuck to think. Like, okay, like I don't give a fuck what you do with your life. I'm on my own path, man. But like, if I think you're portraying yourself to be something that you're not, and then I find out after, I'm just like, oh well, that's fucked up. But I'm not gonna like dwell on it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, dude, why, where, when? It's just like, dude, okay, now I know. It's just like I'm just gonna be like, oh,
hell yeah,
that's what it is. What it is. And when you as a human, man, and you acknowledge that, like, oh, okay, he's just a part of that shit. That's people don't even want to talk about it, and I'm okay with that. Like, oh, okay, these people have a lot more power than we ever fucking think because it's about money, dude. At the end of the fucking day, it's all about profit, dude. There's people profiting off these vaccines, off these these sicknesses, dude, and then. There's people profiting off of the shootings that are going on because when there's shootings that go on, the NRA, which is the National Rifle Association, they profit off that shit too because they start getting more fucking donations because you know the next step that's going to come in after a shooting is that
That's true, yeah.
the gun debate's going to come in. Like, we shouldn't have guns. People that are mentally unstable shouldn't have guns, and it's all money, dude. There's these people are profiteering off our fucking fear, and it's scary, but it's the fucking truth. So acknowledge it, dude. Always question the shit that you're going through. Always fucking be aware of the shit that's happening. It's all fear, dude, and they use that shit for their benefit, dude.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, dude, we're all scared because we have kids. Guns, kids, school. I don't want my kids in school when there's guns. You know, there's shootings, or at the movies recently, or not too far back. You can't even go to the fucking movies because some crazy motherfucker's gonna be there and shooting the shit up, right?
Hell yeah.
You gotta question everything, dude. There's always an agenda to all this shit, and it's fear. I really think that these people fear, they feed off our fucking fear, and they know what the fuck to do with it because we're just so programmed to be the way they want us to be.
Bueno, pues, güey. Nada que sí, güey.
What do you think, bro?
No, that's true, güey. Like, how you always say it.
Am I always on another plane with all this shit?
Hey, no.
You know what I mean?
Sí, güey, it's true, because it's kind of like, que es el pinche pedo, you know, like, why is it like that, or why do they do that over there?
We always like to get into deep
Deep dish
conversations.
pizza.
You know what I mean?
Bitch.
It's all about questioning shit, and it's about opening the conversation to all this
Yeah,
bullshit. And that's what we like to do here at Cuba El Canal, dude. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share,
keep
follow,
up,
whatever
follow.
the fuck you got to do, man. I mean, this is real shit, dude. And even if it makes you uncomfortable, we understand why it makes you uncomfortable because we're all programmed to be a certain way. When you question your shit out of the normality, then it makes you not normal. But what is normal? Nothing is normal, dude.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as fucking normal. Question everything you fucking go through. Question everything you see. Especially with the fucking media, man. They're gonna feed you shit to fucking make you
Hell yeah.
fear your fucking life, fear for your kid's life, and then at the end of the day, what do you do with it?
Yeah, güey.
You don't do shit, but you went through that emotion that you felt like you couldn't do shit about nothing, right?
Simón, güey.
And that's where I think that we could take control of, or at least of our own feelings of what we're seeing and what we're dealing with.
Yeah, güey.
And like I said, we're at the age of new era, man. It's the age of information with social media, and we have our platform here at Cuba El Canal, and we're on Facebook and YouTube, and we could talk about this shit, dude. And as much as it makes people uncomfortable, it's good to be uncomfortable because
Yeah,
it takes you out of the fucking norm, dude. And I love that shit about being here with my brother and being
Hell
able to
yeah.
fucking shoot the shit with us and have a fucking beer on a fucking Sunday night.
Hell yeah. Who doesn't have another beer?
What?
I don't know, big dog.
Who doesn't have another beer?
Nah, man.
Hell nah.
Pero, I mean, como dice el carnal, porque ya estamos llegando a la pinche hora donde ya decimos todo el pinche pedo
Simón,
y todo
a
el
huevo.
pedo. Pero como dice el carnal que el pedo es entre nosotros, la neta.
Yeah, a huevo.
Y nosotros tenemos que decir qué onda y
Basta.
ya estuvo bueno y todo el pinche pedo.
Pero no mames, ¿verdad?
Mínimo.
Yeah. No, es que es neta. Lo que uno puede
Simón,
pensar
güey.
es que ya no mamen, como con el COVID. Nos van a
Simón.
tirar otro pinche pedo. Oh, no, pues es otro pinche pedo que no sabemos qué va a pasar. No, pues esto y el otro. Pero a la misma
Pero el
vez,
pedo es, güey, que como en México, que vos tenemos muchos
viva México, cabrones, a huevo.
seguidores allá en México. I mean, nunca han dicho. Nunca han dicho nada que es el pinche pedo allá,
Yeah,
¿no?
Simón,
Like,
güey.
como acá que nosotros que no, ya llegó esto, ya llegó esto, ya llegó el otro, y hay pinche pedo a la verga.
Ey,
Nosotros no hemos sido vaccinados. Have you been
no,
vaccinated?
nope. Damn, Diosito Santo. Ya, güey.
Ya, no mames. No hemos sido vaccinados. Sí agarramos el pinche COVID. Pero,
Qué triste.
no mames. Pero quiero... Arre, what the fuck.
No, es que...
Güey, queremos decir buenas noches. No, güey.
No, es que yo sé lo que mi canal quiere decir en español.
Mínimo.
El pedo es que estamos en la era,
Época, o
en la
whatever.
época de
Simón.
información, ¿verdad?
Simón.
Todo lo que es las redes sociales y todo el pinche pedo, ¿verdad? Que las cosas están pasando, pero las redes sociales nos enseñan algo más que no es tan
Mínimo.
grave o no es la verdad, ¿verdad? Y hay que siempre cuestionar todo el pedo que estamos pasando, aunque uno crea que no es verdad o no es posible, pero tan siquiera cuestionar de lo que está pasando. Es el
Mínimo.
pedo. Mucho de la pinche del tiempo, las mentes tradicionales no quieren preguntar preguntas.
Yeah.
Es una cosa que pues eso es, no, pues es por Diosito Santo es lo que quiere y todo el pedo. Es la verdad.
Mínimo.
Diosito Santo no está aquí con nosotros, obviamente. Hay que cuestionar por qué están pasando las cosas en la forma que están pasando.
Yeah.
Cuando Diosito no está aquí con nosotros. Y es algo que quiero explicar muy profundamente que no está aquí. Estamos nosotros juntos, estamos humanos y hay que hablar y cuestionar todo lo que andamos
Pasando, diciendo todo el pinche
ya,
pedo.
lo que estamos
¿Explicando?
experiencing.
Ah,
Esperanza. Hay que siempre cuestionar todo el pinche pedo.
Mínimo.
Y no hay problema con cuestionar lo que está pasando porque uno no sabe la verdad. Aunque diga uno, no, pues Dios solo sabe. No, pero Dios no está aquí. Nosotros estamos aquí.
Mínimo.
Entonces hay que
San
cuestionar
Judo.
ese pinche pedo
Ah,
y ser...
perrón.
no, hay que ser humanos. No hay que olvidar que somos amables, que somos llenados de ser, how do you say, compassionate,
Compasionados.
como compasionados y todo el pinche pedo.
Mínimo.
Sí, sin que sea religión y todo el pedo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Pero, así es el pedo. Y este pinche mundo no le importa de lo que está pasando.
Mínimo.
Como gente regular, como gente que es trabajadora. A nadie le importa que creas en un Dios o creas en otro Dios. Este mundo es cruel y es la verdad. Y hay que cuestionar por qué es tan cruel, por qué estamos pasando lo que estamos pasando. Y aquí en Cuba Canal es lo que hablamos y siempre andamos abriendo la conversación de todo
Mínimo,
este pinche
yeah.
pedo. ¿Verdad?
Simón.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Do you wanna take us out on this one? Go for it, bro.
Bueno, pues, ya que los chéves se me subieron bien
¡Ah!
perrón, les quiero decir que...
Con todo este pinche pedo.
Y con ese platform y todo el pinche pedo, les queremos decir que vamos a ir para allá a México y vamos a tener todo para hacer un podcast allá. Le queremos decir buenas
noches.